From Crossways Publishing, the English Standard Version of the Bible, a reading of 1 Chronicles chapters 5 through 9. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but because he defiled his father's couch, his birthright was given to the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel, so that he could not be enrolled as the oldest son. Though Judah became strong among his brothers, and a chief came from him, yet the birthright belonged to Joseph. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok, Pelu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reiah his son, Baal his son, Bera his son, whom Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, carried away into exile. He was the chief of the Reubenites. And his kinsmen by their clans, when the genealogy of their generations was recorded, the chief, Jeiel, and Zechariah, and Pella, the son of Azaz, son of Shema, son of Joel, who lived in Aroer as far as Nebo and Baal-Meon. He also lived to the east as far as the entrance of the desert this side of the Euphrates, because their livestock had multiplied in the land of Gilead. And in the days of Saul they waged war against the Hagarites, who fell into their hand, and they lived in their tents throughout all the region of Gilead. The sons of Gad lived over against them in the land of Bashan as far as Salakah, Joel the chief, Shapham the second, Jenai, and Shaphat in Bashan, and their kinsmen according to their fathers' houses, Michael, Meshullam, Sheba, Jorai, Jachan, Zia, and Eber, 7. These were the sons of Abihail, the son of Huri, son of Jerorah, son of Gilead, son of Michael, son of Jeshishai, son of Jado, son of Buz. Ahai, the son of Abdiel, son of Guni, was chief in their fathers' houses, and they lived in Gilead, in Bashan, and in its towns, and in all the pasture lands of Sharon to their limits. All these were recorded in genealogies in the days of Jotham, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, king of Israel. The Reubenites, the Gadites, and half-tribe of Manasseh had valiant men who carried shield and sword, and drew the bow, expert in war, 44,760 able to go to war. They waged war against the Hagarites, Jetor, Naphish, and Nadab. And when they prevailed over them, the Hagarites and all who were with them were given into their hands. For they cried out to God in battle, and he granted their urgent plea because they trusted in him. They carried off their livestock, 50,000 of their camels, 250,000 sheep, 2,000 donkeys, and 100,000 men alive. For many fell because the war was of God, and they lived in their place until the exile. The members of the half-tribe of Manasseh lived in the land, and they were very numerous from Bashan to Baal-Hermon, Senir, and Mount Hermon. These were the heads of their fathers' houses: Epher, Ishi, Eliel, Azrael, Jeremiah, Hedoviah, and Jediel, mighty warriors, famous men, head of their fathers' houses. But they broke faith with the God of their fathers, and whored after the gods of the peoples of the land whom God had destroyed before them. So the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul, king of Assyria, and the spirit of Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and he took them into exile, namely the Reubenites, the Gadites, and half-tribe of Manasseh, and brought them to Halah, Habor, Hara, and the river Gozan to this day. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Amram, Aaron, Moses, and Miriam. The sons of Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Eleazar fathered Phinehas. Phinehas fathered Abishua. Abishua fathered Buki. Buki fathered Uzi. Uzi fathered Zeraiah. Zeraiah fathered Merarioth. Merarioth fathered Amariah. Amariah fathered Ahitub. Ahitub fathered Zadok. Zadok fathered Ahimaaz. Ahimaaz fathered Azariah. Azariah fathered Johanan. And Johanan fathered Azariah. It was he who served as priest in the house that Solomon built in Jerusalem. Azariah fathered Amariah. Amariah fathered Ahitub. Ahitub fathered Zadok. Zadok fathered Shallum. Shallum fathered Hilkiah. Hilkiah fathered Azariah. Azariah fathered Seraiah. Seraiah fathered Jehozadak. And Jehozadak went into exile when the Lord sent Judah and Jerusalem into exile by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari, and these are the names of the sons of Gershom: Libni and Shimei. The sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Mahli, and Mushi. These are the clans of the Levites according to their fathers. Of Gershom, Libni his son, Jahath his son, Zimmah his son, Joah his son, Idu his son, Zerah his son, Jetheri his son. The sons of Kohath, Aminadab his son, Korah his son, Asher his son, Elkanah his son, Abiasaph his son, Asher his son, Tahath his son, Uriel his son, Uzziah his son, and Shaul his son. The sons of Elkanah, Amasai, and Ahimoth. Elkanah his son, Zophi his son, Nahath his son, Eliab his son, Jeroham his son, Elkanah his son. The sons of Samuel, Joel his firstborn, the second Abijah, the son of Merari, Mahi, Libni his son, Shimei his son, Uzzah his son, Shemaiah his son, Hagaiah his son, Azariah his son. These are the men whom David put in charge of the service of song in the house of the Lord after the ark rested there. They ministered with song before the tabernacle of the tent of meeting until Solomon built the house of the Lord in Jerusalem, and they performed their service according to their order. These are the men who served, and their sons, of the sons of the Kohathites: Hemam the singer, the son of Joel, son of Samuel, son of Elkanah, son of Jeroham, son of Eliel, son of Toah, son of Zuph, son of Elkanah, son of Mahath, son of Amasai, son of Elkanah, son of Joel, son of Azariah, son of Zephaniah, son of Tahath, son of Asher, son of Abiasaph, son of Korah, son of Zohar, son of Kohath, son of Levi, son of Israel, and his brother Asaph, who stood on his right hand, mainly Asaph, the son of Berechiah, son of Shammai, son of Michael, son of Baaseiah, son of Malchiah, son of Ithni, son of Zerah, son of Adiah, son of Ethan, son of Zimmah, son of Shammai, son of Jahath, son of Gershom, son of Levi. On the left hand were their brothers, the sons of Merari, Ethan, son of Kishi, son of Abi, son of Malach, son of Hashbiah, son of Amaziah, son of Hilkiah, son of Amzi, son of Bani, son of Shemer, son of Mahli, son of Mushi, son of Merari, son of Levi. And their brothers, the Levites, were appointed for all the service of the tabernacle of the house of God. But Aaron and his sons made offerings on the altar of burnt offering and on the altar of incense for all the work of the most holy place, and to make atonement for Israel according to all that Moses, the servant of God, had commanded. These are the sons of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abshua his son, Buki his son, Uzi his son, Zerahiah his son, Merarioth his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, Ahimaaz his son. These are their dwelling places according to their settlements within the borders, to the sons of Aaron of the clans of the Kohathites, for theirs was the first lot. To them they gave Hebron in the land of Judah and its surrounding pasture lands. But the fields of the city and its villages they gave to Caleb, the son of Zephaniah. To the sons of Aaron they gave the cities of refuge, Hebron, Libnah with its pasture lands, Zatir, Eshtemoa with its pasture lands, Hilen with its pasture lands, Zebir with its pasture lands, Ashan with its pasture lands, and Bethshemesh with its pasture lands. And from the tribe of Benjamin, Gibeon, Geba with its pasture lands, Alameth with its pasture lands, and Anathoth with its pasture lands. All their cities throughout their clans were 13. To the rest of the Kohathites were given by lot out of the clan of the tribe, out of the half of Manasseh, 10 cities. To the Gershomites, according to their clans, were allotted 13 cities out of the tribes of Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and Manasseh in Bashan. To the Merarites, according to their clans, were allotted 12 cities out of the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun. So the people of Israel gave the Levites the cities with their pasture lands. They gave by lot out of the tribes of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin these cities that are mentioned by name. And some of the clans of the sons of Kohath had cities of their territory out of the tribe of Ephraim. They were given the cities of refuge, Shechem with its pasture lands in the hill country of Ephraim, Gezer with its pasture lands, Jekmeam with its pasture lands, Beth-horon with its pasture lands, Adshalon with its pasture lands, Gath-rimmon with its pasture lands, and out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, Aner with its pasture lands, and Bileam with its pasture lands, for the rest of the clans of the Kohathites. To the Gershomites were given out of the clan of the half-tribe of Manasseh, Golan in Bashan with its pasture lands, and Ashtaroth with its pasture lands, and out of the tribe of Issachar, Kadesh with its pasture lands, Daberath with its pasture lands, Ramoth with its pasture lands, and Annem with its pasture lands, out of the tribe of Asher, Mashal with its pasture lands, Abdon with its pasture lands, Kukok with its pasture lands, and Rohab with its pasture lands, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh in Galilee with its pasture lands, Hammon with its pasture lands, Kiriathaim with its pasture lands. To the rest of the Merarites were allotted out of the tribe of Zebulun, Rimono with its pasture lands, Tabor with its pasture lands, and beyond the Jordan at Jericho on the east side of the Jordan, out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer with its pasture land, Bezer in the wilderness with its pasture lands, Jarzah with its pasture lands, Kedemoth with its pasture lands, and Mephath with its pasture lands, out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Gilead with its pasture lands, Mahanaim with its pasture lands, Heshbon with its pasture lands, and Jazer with its pasture lands. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Puah, Jashub, and Shimron, 4. The sons of Tola, Uzi, Rephiah, Jeriel, Jemai, Ibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their fathers' houses, namely of Tola, mighty warriors of their generations, their number in the days of David being 22,600. The son of Uzi is Rahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Michael, Obadiah, Joel, and Nishiah. All 5 of them were chief men, and along with them by their generations, according to their fathers' houses, were units of the army for war, 36,000, for they had many wives and sons. Their kinsmen belonging to all the clans of Issachar were in all 87,000 mighty warriors enrolled by genealogy. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher, and Jediael, 3. The sons of Bela, Hezbon, Uzi, Uziel, Jeremoth, and Eri. 5 heads of fathers' houses, mighty warriors, and their enrollment by genealogies was 22,034. The sons of Becher, Zemira, Joash, Eleazar, Elionai, Omri, Jeremoth, Abijah, Anathoth, and Elameth. All these were sons of Becher, and their enrollment by genealogies according to their generations as heads of their fathers' houses, mighty warriors, was 20,200. The son of Jediael, Bilhan. The sons of Bilhan, Jerush, Benjamin, Ehud, Kenanah, Zethan, Tarshish, and Ashahar. All these were sons of Jediael, according to the heads of their fathers' houses, mighty warriors, 17,200, able to go to war. And Shuppim and Huppim were the sons of Ir, Hushim the son of Aher. The sons of Naphtali, Jahaziel, Guni, Jazer, and Shalom, the descendants of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Azriel, whom his Aramean concubine bore. She bore Machir, the father of Gilead, and Machir took a wife from Huppim, and for Shuppim the name of his sister was Maacah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad. And Zelophehad had daughters. And Maacah, the wife of Machir, bore a son, and she called his name Perish. And the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Racham. The son of Ulam, Bidan. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, son of Manasseh, and his sister Ahomleket bore Ishbod, Abiezer, and Mahlah. The sons of Shemada were Ahan, Shechem, Lechi, and Anaim. The sons of Ephraim, Shuthalah, and Bered his son, Tahath his son, Eliada his son, Tahath his son, Zabad his son, Shetuliah his son, and Ezer and Eliad, whom the men of Gath, who were born in the land, killed, because they came down to raid their livestock. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brothers came to comfort him. And Ephraim went in to his wife, and she conceived and bore a son, and he called his name Beriah, because disaster had befallen his house. His daughter was Shirah, who built both lower and upper Bethhoron, and Uzan Shirah, Repha was his son, Resheph his son, Tela his son, Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, Joshua his son. Their possession and settlements were in Bethel and its towns, and to the east Naran, and to the west Gezer and its towns, Shechem and its towns, and Aiah and its towns. Also in possession of the Manassites, Beth Shean and its towns, Tanakh and its towns, Megiddo and its towns, Dor and its towns. In these lived the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, Beriah, and their sister Sirah. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Machiel, who fathered Bizraith. Heber fathered Japhlet, Shomer, Hotham, and their sister Shua. The sons of Japhlet, Paach, Bimhal, and Ashvath. These were the sons of Japhlet. The sons of Shemer, his brother, Roga, Jerubah, and Aram. The sons of Helam, his brother, Zophah, Imnah, Shelesh, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua, Harnepher, Shual, Beri, Imrah, Bezer, Had, Shammai, Shilshah, Ithran, and Bera. The sons of Jether, Jephthah, Pispa, and Ara. The sons of Ulah, Ara, Haniel, and Riziah. All these were men of Asher, heads of fathers' houses, approved mighty warriors, chief of princes. Their number, enrolled by genealogies for service in war, was 26,000 men. Benjamin fathered Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second, Ahara the third, Noha the fourth, Rapha the fifth, and Bela his sons, Adar, Gera, Abihud, Abishua, Naaman, Ahoah, Ger, Zephufan, and Huram. These were the sons of Ephod. They were heads of the fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Geber, and they were carried into exile to Manathath, Naaman, Ahijah, and Gera, that is, Heglam, who fathered Uzzah and Ahihud, and Shaharaim fathered sons in the country of Moab, after he had sent away Hushim and Baara his wives. He fathered sons by Hodesh his wife, Jobab, Zebiah, Misha, Malcolm, Jeuz, Sakiah, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of fathers' houses. He also fathered sons by Hushim, Abitub, and Elpaah. The sons of Elpaah, Eber, Misham, and Shemed, who built Ono and Lod with its towns, and Beriah and Shema. They were heads of fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Aijalon, who caused the inhabitants of Gath to flee, and Ahio, Shishak, and Jeremoth, Zebediah, Arid, Eber, Michael, Ishpa, and Johah were sons of Beriah. Zebediah, Meshullam, Hizki, Heber, Ishmerai, Izalah, and Jobab were sons of Elpaal. Jachim, Zikri, Zabdi, Eliani, Zilatai, Eliel, Adadiah, Beriah and Shimrath were sons of Shimei. Ishpan, Elbir, Eliah, Abdon, Zikri, Hananiah, Elam, and Thothijah, Ifdiah, and Penuel were the sons of Shashak. Shamshariah and Shahariah, Ithaliah, Jereshiah, Elijah, and Zikri were sons of Jeroham. These were the heads of their fathers' houses, according to their generations, chief men. These lived in Jerusalem. Jeiel, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon, and the name of his wife was Maacah. His firstborn, Abdon, then Zur, Kish, Baal, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zechar, and Mikloth. He fathered Shemaiah. Now these also lived opposite their kinsmen in Jerusalem with their kinsmen. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish of Saul, Saul of Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the sons of Jonathan, the son of Jonathan, was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal was the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Tereah, and Ahaz. Ahaz fathered Jehoda, and Jehoda fathered Alameth, and Azmavet, and Zimri. Zimri fathered Moza. Moza fathered Benaiah. Rapha was his son. Elisha his son. Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Azrikam, Bakru, Ishmael, Sheariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were sons of Azel. The sons of Eshek his brother, Ulam his firstborn, Jeresh the second, and Eliphalet the third. The sons of Ulam were mighty men who were mighty warriors, bowmen, having many sons and grandsons, 150. All these were Benjaminites. So all Israel was recorded in genealogies, and these are written in the book of the kings of Israel. And Judah was taken into exile in Babylon because of their breach of faith. Now the first to dwell again in their possessions in the cities of Israel, the priests, the Levites, and the temple servants. And some of the people of Judah, Benjamin, Ephraim, and Manasseh lived in Jerusalem. Uttai, the son of Ammihud, son of Omri, son of Imri, son of Bani, from the sons of Perez, the son of Judah, and the Shilonites. Azariah, the firstborn, and his sons. Of the sons of Zerah, Jeuel, and their kinsmen, 690. Of the Benjaminites, Shalu, son of Meshullam, son of Hodaviah, son of Hashanuah, Ibneiah, the son of Jeroham, Elah, the son of Uzi, son of Mikri, son of Meshullam, son of Shephatiah, son of Ruel, son of Abnijah, and their kinsmen, according to their genealogies, 956. All these were heads of their fathers' houses, according to their fathers' houses. Of the priests, Zedaiah, Jeroiarib, Jachin, and Azariah, the son of Hilkiah, son of Meshullam, son of Zadok, son of Merioth, son of Ahitub, the chief officer of the house of God, and Adiah, the son of Jeroham, son of Pashur, son of Malchiah, and Maasai, the son of Adiel, son of Jezerah, son of Meshullam, son of Mishlemet, son of Emer, besides their kinsmen, heads of their fathers' houses, 1,760, mighty men for the work of the service of the house of God. Of the Levites, Shemaiah the son of Hashab, son of Azrikam, son of Hashabiah, of the sons of Merari, and Bakbakar, Heresh, Galal, and Mattaniah, the son of Micah, son of Zichri, son of Asaph, and Obadiah, the son of Shemaiah, son of Galal, son of Sheshuthan, and Berechiah, the sons of Asa, son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of the Netophathites. The gatekeepers were Shallum, Akub, Talmon, Ahiman, and their kinsman Shallum was their chief. Until then they were in the king's gate on the east side as the gatekeepers at the camps of the Levites. Shallum the son of Korah, son of Abiasaph, son of Korah, and his kinsmen of his father's house, the Korathites, were in charge of the work of the service. Keepers of the thresholds of the tent of their fathers had been in charge of the camp of the Lord, keepers of the entrance. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, was chief officer over them in time past. The Lord was with him. Zechariah, the son of Meshelemiah, was gatekeeper at the entrance of the tent of meeting. All these, who were chosen as gatekeepers at the thresholds, were 212. They were enrolled by genealogies in their villages. David and Samuel the seer established them in their office of trust. So they and their sons were in charge of the gates of the house of the Lord, that is, the house of the tent, as guards. The gatekeepers were on four sides, east, west, north, and south, and their kinsmen, who were in their villages, were obliged to come in every 7 days in turn to be with these. For their four chief gatekeepers, who were Levites, were entrusted to be over the chambers of the treasures of the house of God, and they lodged around the house of God, for on them lay the duty of watching, and they had charge of opening it every morning. Some of them had charge of the utensils of service, for which they were required to count them when they were brought in and taken out. Others of them were appointed over the furniture and over all the holy utensils, also over the fine flour, the wine, the oil, the incense, and the spices. Others of the sons of the priests prepared the mixing of the spices, and Mattathiah, one of the Levites, the firstborn of Shallum the Korahite, was entrusted with making the flat cakes. Also some of their kinsmen of the Kohathites had charge of the showbread, to prepare it every Sabbath. Now these, the singers, the heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites, were in the chambers of the temple, free from other service, for they were on duty day and night. These were heads of fathers' houses of the Levites, according to their generations' leaders. These lived in Jerusalem. In Gibeon lived the father of Gibeon, Jael, and the name of his wife was Maacah, and his firstborn was Abdon, then Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Geror, Ahio, Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth was the father of Shimeam, and these lived opposite their kinsmen in Jerusalem. With their kinsmen, Ner fathered Kish. Kish fathered Saul. Saul fathered Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the son of Jonathan was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal fathered Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Tahriah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz fathered Jarah, and Jarah fathered Melameth, Azmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri fathered Moza. Moza fathered Benaiah, and Rephaiah was his son. Elisha, Eliashah, his son, Azel, his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Izrikam, Bacheru, Ishmael, Sheariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Azel.